Hello, everyone. Welcome to Procurement League's Seller Showcase with Jinal Patel, the CEO and founder of Keshar Universal, a global import, export, and business development firm. Today, we are helping him position his products and services to our global community of buyers and procurement executives through these Seller Showcase interviews. Without further ado, let's get started. Jinal, we are so happy to have you on our Seller Showcase today. Why don't you start by introducing yourself and explaining more about yourself and your entrepreneurial journey?
Hi, Samantha. Thank you so much for inviting me on this podcast today. My name is Jinal Patel, and I'm a CEO and co-founder of Keshar Universal. Keshar Universal is a business development platform for connecting all the buyers and suppliers from all over the globe to one platform. And uh, as talking about my background, I have pursued a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering back in India, and my family has been in this business. My father, who had seen the journey from a small shop to an MNC company, and my father has a dream to grow up the company to a really global scale. So that's what I have carried from him, because it was really fascinating to see him working hard through all of the situations and everything like that when I grew up. So after on 2017, when I finally graduated, I joined my father with his company, and he taught me all the possible how to overcome the possible situations, and how to be stable during all the worst circumstances that could be happening day-to-day life in the industries and everything like that. So that's what really drive me off for having my own platform in uh, and also grow my father's dream to in a really uh, in a really big scale. So in 2019, when I visited United States as a dependent on my wife, and so I started my journey from and one of the mechanical companies. I used my degrees as my backup to start up somewhere in United States. So that helped me a lot to grow and expand. So meanwhile, I was also working somewhere in developing the Kesha Universal. But at that time, we were like growing in United States, so it took me 2 years to get everything ready and to start with our goal for what we have been visited in United States. So uh, today I can tell you that I am a successful businessman, because I am within this 2 years I've also managed to take a hospitality business as well, and also managing my current job at the mechanical company, and I'm a quality engineer right now. And so finally, I think like I'm really capable of increase my strength and abilities, and to divert my goals to all my towards the Kesha Universal, because that's what's the reason I am in United States, and that's why I wanted to be um uh I
Yeah,
wanted.
that is an awesome backstory, Jinal. You're a hustler. Our community members love small businesses led by mission-driven people like you. Can you please tell me how much experience you have and why you are attracted to the pharmaceutical industry and specialty chemical manufacturing business?
So my father has an incredible passion for work, and I have seen him paying off for his all his hard work for all these years. And so I have learned my lessons from what he taught me for all those years. Uh, and that the very first thing that he said, it's the time management, which is very crucial nowadays to manage all the things, your personal professional life, and also your meantime also managing your clients. And so that's the thing. When we started, we were managing everything by ourselves, from the chemist to the salesperson to marketing and everything. But now we have evolved in such a way that now we have our whole team to manage for all of this stuff, and we get a time to increase our productivity to gather more clients and customers for that. And he always said two things to me for to being a successful in the life is always to keep a word or promises that you have given to your clients or customers, and always keep the promises that you have made to yourself. This is what something that I take it with me when I visited the United States, of having a dream of developing a Keshar Universal.
Those are very valuable business tools to abide by, especially in your specific industry working with pharmaceutical companies. Speaking of, what pharma products does Keshar Universal carry? And what specific problems are you solving or providing solutions for in the pharma industry?
So Keshar Universal has a wide range of a product. The Keshar Universal also is um, targeting all the different sectors in the field, where it's a pharma intermediates, or it's a chemicals or dyes or specialty chemicals or agrochemicals or a phase transfer catalyst or antioxidants. For now, we are totally targeting the pharmaceutical intermediates for the APIs, because that's what we have a good grip on, and that's what we can tell our customers, that uh, we have that supply chain ready for the particular sector, and we have a really strong hold on that. So the thing that we are trying to eliminate is to make the intermediates, the key intermediates in our in-house facilities, so that it will be much more time, less time consuming for our customers to fulfill their orders and everything. And it would be much more money saving as well for both of us. So we are also looking for a kind of a win-win situation for our customers and for ourselves as well.
Yeah, currently many procurement professionals and companies with custom requests are unsure of where to go for help. Jinal, please explain the best way to ask you a question or a request about a specific pharma product from Keshar Universal.
So if the buyer has a particular request, so they can reach it out at info@kesharuniversal.com, or they can also contact it on 920-791-0557. We are flexible, and our goal is to make your outsourcing experience easier, quicker, and much more cost efficient than the most. Depending on the request, our team can schedule an online or in-person meeting to answer some of the questions about particular product that we carry, order quantities, price, shipping, timeframes, etc. If preferred, we are open to visit your facility in person and walk you through the process and options at no additional cost. With additional questions or inquiry, please feel free to give us a call or an email, and we will be happy to help you immediately.
Great. Thank you for sharing your contact information to our procurement lead community. For anyone with inquiries, please reach out to Jinal via email or phone, or visit his website. An important question I must ask is, in the pharma line of business, are you selling products in the US? If so, how are you growing your business in the US?
Yes, aside from selling the products globally, we indeed sell products in United States. The Keshar Universal works with many US companies. For example, we have a direct relationship with the buyers, Buying Simplified and Procurement League, that they are the established companies based in the United States with a huge global network and for supply chain professional. So we have a global offices and the manufacturing unit and in the Southeast Asia and Europe and the different part of the uh, Europe as well, and have a quick access to resources and demand according to your request, budget, and time frame. Kesha Universal is a business development platform. We are connecting with the customer personally and trying to fulfill all the requirements in the product within the provided time, and target is to increase the growth by 15 to 20% every day, every year.
Nice. Janelle, can you please tell our community why they should trust Keshar Universal to provide them with the correct pharma products? How do you intend to form long-term mutually beneficial relationships with the pharma industry companies?
So Kesher Universal has maintained an outstanding relationship with our clients, buyers, and the business partners for all these years. So within this years of experience in pharmaceutical industries and access to the custom manufacturing services, we have an expertise and know exactly how we can fulfill your business requirements in pharma sector. So not only do we deliver the exceptional products, we also provide the guidance on how to navigate aspects of the outsourcing process. So for now, we are going to provide them with their products overseas, and if the demand stays on the regular basis on the long term benefits, we are sooner planning to set up our own manufacturing unit so that it will be much more convenient for a customer and less cost and time saving as well. I have made a United States my home, and I'm actively working with my customers in making sure that whatever product promises my company makes, I stand by those and ensure a complete fulfillment. We are not competing with anyone in the world. We are our biggest uh, competent is ourself, is how to increase our processes and how to optimize those waste and how to increase our and how to make our product line more smooth. That's our main goal every year. And it's every year we are also having the best of our own and to overcome all the issues that we faced last year and to provide our customers the best services that they deserve.
That's really good to hear. Is there a maximum supply of pharma product available? And if so, how much material is made monthly?
The maximum supply order depends on the product and the location of the manufacturer and the buyer. So, as for the monthly material available, we do our best to accommodate your requests.
Now, how frequently can you provide pharma products to buyers? What kind of supply agreements that you typically enter into, and how soon are you able to support your customers from the time they confirm to work with you?
So basically, we can supply as much as is needed and as much often they need it. But once the product has been selected, there are the recurring orders, and in cases we establish a warehouse so they can stay. We can stay one step ahead if there's an increase in the product requirement. If there is a particular thing that uh, the customer wants to do a custom synthesis with us and he wants us to keep that product safe and just to themselves, we can sign an MOU or an NDA for them so that the customer uh, has a more trust on us and his product gets secured. In exceptional cases, in any of the new products we need to develop in our facility, it might take some time because we have to go through all the uh, requirements of the customers and everything like that. But once it's set, we won't let them affect any of the other things in the delivery times or any of the supplies. So the product list which we have on our website is one in which we had a good grip in manufacturing and also for delivering them on time. The one the ones which are not mentioned and customer wants us to do a custom made or or a new molecule development, we are also ready for that, and our facilities are also ready with that, and we have all the certificates that's needed for a customer. We have all the permissions and everything like that, so customer has not does not have to hesitate to ask for any of the help they need.
Jinal, we are thrilled to have you on our Procurement League's podcast today. As we wrap up, do you have any last minute words to say to our viewers about Keshar Universal?
I want to tell my existing and potential customers and clients that we will always try to help and answer your questions or requests in less than 24 hours. As we have a robust global network, we have a qualified resources uh, and worked hard to find the best solutions to provide you with and as per your requirement. So we are flexible and our goal is to accommodate you with the best solutions that are more convenient for you.
Thank you to everyone that made this podcast today. And another thank you to Jinal and Keshar Universal and our dedicated team at Procurement League who made this seller showcase possible today. Please make sure to keep an eye out for Jinal's second podcast coming soon. With any inquiries, please reach out to us at Procurement League or Keshar Universal today. Thank you.